That's right, we're back and we're hunting for some big deals, but today it's with a little twist. So let's get started and head off to our first location.
So here we are at our first location, the Salvation Army. And just to give you guys a little bit of insight on how this competition is gonna work, we will be going to 3 different locations where at each of those, we will be picking out 1 item apiece with the main goal to be who can get the best deals.
And at the end of the video, we're gonna decide who the winner is by looking up these items online to see who got the biggest bang for their buck. So definitely stay tuned for that. But for now, let the games begin.
Okay, so we're here at the Salvation Army. Sandee is up first. Tell the people what your strategy is going into this.
Strategy number 1, I'm gonna actually look more for like figurines. I feel like those are really like the biggest bang for your buck. Or maybe some like vases, maybe some dolls that look like very vintage. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, and remember, you only get 1 item from each store. So you gotta narrow it down at the end of this to the 1 item you think is the best deal.
This is gonna be so difficult. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to pick just 1 item, but I'm up for the challenge.
It sounds like it's gonna be a major challenge. Okay, I see you scoping out the first potential item here, and what is it?
Look at this snowman. So this is a really big hit right now, is having these little bowls for candy or for like little sweets. So I've been seeing them at Target, I mean, everywhere. So right now they're selling it for $5.90.
What would you estimate that to be worth?
You could probably pick this up for like 15 bucks.
So you think that could potentially be a $10 profit? I
think so. I think I'm gonna hold on to this one. I'm telling you, these are like very popular right now. I actually recently just purchased one for myself not too long ago, so I think I can upsell this one for sure.
Okay, well remember, it's just 1 item, so far you have that one. Let's see what else you're gonna be deciding between.
I'm gonna hold on to this one. All right, let's see.
Okay, so we have our second item in hand. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so it's a little teddy bear figurine for Christmas, and it has their kid on the side.
Okay, it's pretty cute.
Pretty adorable. Cute. I'm gonna check the brand. So the brand is Treasured Teddies. I've never heard of it, have you?
I have personally never heard of Treasured Teddies, unfortunately.
So this is going for $4. I feel like we could probably upsell that for maybe $13.99, maybe even $15.99.
Okay, so that would be a net plus of $12, where the snowman you felt like you might be able to get 10. So in my opinion, you should probably hold on to the teddies, but it is up to you.
Well, I'm definitely gonna hold on to them because I want to find another item, and then from those 3 items, decide which one I want to keep.
Okay, well, let's go find that 3rd item.
All right, so I'm going to look for more decor because I feel like a lot of people love decor. So I do like this.
Wow, that's pretty major. Little figurines and signage, and then you pull out a piece of furniture. Okay, so
well, it's like, for bread.
Yeah, it's like a huge bread basket or something.
Let me put my figurines down.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Why don't you pick that up and talk to us about it?
So this is a bread box. So you actually put your bread inside so it doesn't go bad.
Well, okay.
Yeah, you put it like on your counter. A lot of people have it like already made into their cabinets, but you can get a separate one. So
how fun.
Look, and it says made with tender, loving care. A lot of people right now are making their own sourdough bread, and I'm pretty sure would love to have this. So they are selling it. Let me find it.
Okay, how much are they selling it for?
I think they're selling for $10.
$10, cool.
Yeah, so I think we can actually resell this for even like 25 to 30 bucks.
Is that something that you feel like you might refurbish, or is it good as is?
No, I think with this, you kind of want more of like an antique look, so I probably would just clean it up a little bit and sell it as is.
But how cute would it be to put legs on that and have it be a little end table? And you can put your remotes in there.
I think you just want to
put your snacks in there. But it has to be as is. So you are right. You can't do anything to it for this competition necessarily.
Yes. So the only issue about this is that it's pretty big. It's a big item.
But I mean, at the end of the day, if you can get $25 out of that, that would be more net profit than the other 2 almost combined.
Yes. I think I might be sticking with my bread box.
Okay. Well,
what are you thinking? Well, I guess you can't tell me because you're my competition.
Well, I can tell you whatever I want, but it might not be in your best interest.
You know what?
I think the snowman. Go with the snowman. Okay, so let's just do a little recap here.
Yes, let me kind of put this up here.
You can just put it in your bread box if you really wanted to. Okay, so we have the first item you picked out, which is the snowman, which you're saying you can maybe get 15 bucks for it. It costs $5. Then we have this little figurine from Cherished Teddies, which you're thinking you can make about $12 off of. And then we have this humongous bread box.
Here, let me open, give you the full effect of this bread box.
Okay, which you're feeling could be a potential profit of like around $20 maybe.
25 bucks, yeah.
So I think it's a no-brainer what you should get.
Man, I almost want to risk it, and I think I'm going to take the bread box.
Okay, she's getting the bread box for that bread.
All right, it's your turn now.
Okay, so it's my turn in my strategy. I'm just looking for something that's in high demand that I can buy low, sell high, and maximize my profit. So I'm thinking of everyday items, things that people are always looking to buy. I don't know if everyone's looking for a bread box. People with limited room, like I don't even know if we could use that bread box. So I'm gonna start at the electronics. Who doesn't need to wake up? Who doesn't need a little help when it comes to waking up? But I don't think that an alarm clock necessarily is gonna be where the profit is at. So I'm just kind of doing a once over, seeing if I find anything right here that looks nice. There's DVDs. I don't think DVDs are ever gonna be something that you could sell for a lot of money. However, should we look for what we've been looking for real quick?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's just do a quick scan. Quick scan.
I would be shocked if they didn't have it. There's so many movies.
Yeah, I'm looking. No, I'm looking though, and I could see everything. I could see it all. They don't have it. Okay, let's try to find my item. I think you're onto something with the whole Christmas decorations. What is this? Little teddy bear? Okay, I'm seeing a lot of stuff with glitter on it, which I do not want in the car. I don't care if it costs me the win. So I went right away from my original strategy of everyday stuff. However, it's okay. The universal phone holder, those are cheap. We're gonna keep it moving. Dang, this is so nostalgic. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Those are kind of cool. So I don't see anything on the conventional side that I feel like we're gonna have major profitability with. So I'm gonna go into this little area. I kind of want to keep it obscure and like surprise myself with how much something could be worth. So let's see here. Not really seeing anything on this side.
Man, you look a little stumped.
I think I see what I'm gonna get. Because even if I lose, it's gonna be an awesome gift for somebody.
You better not be going to get the snowman that I left.
No, no, no. All right, this is nice, but it's not what I was looking at. I'm actually thinking, oh, wow. Okay, one thing that you want to look for when you're talking about figurines and items like this is the weight. I'm just going to hand it to you.
Oh my gosh, that's pretty heavy.
This feels like money. I don't know how much they're trying to get for it. It looks like $5.99.
How much do you think you can sell that for?
I think to the right customer, this is a $15 to $20 piece.
Wow, $15 to $20?
For how heavy it is? Because I think it could be like you put it on your napkins, you do other stuff with it. I don't know necessarily. I do think my problem, however, is going to be, since there isn't a name on this, it's going to be a little bit hard to like go online and price it out. So we'll just have to find something similar and we can use that as a reference point. I think I'm going to get this. Ooh, what's this little figurine? This looks like it could be worth a lot of money. I think that's what it is. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this.
All right, so you're getting the rooster and I'm getting the bread box.
Okay.
You know what? It looks like one customer would actually buy both of those.
We're looking for that one person. If you're that one person, leave it in the comments for 25, 35, for $50. You can have the coolest bread box chicken combo ever.
Plus shipping.
Plus shipping. Yeah, this is very heavy, so you're probably talking about $30 or so to ship. But let's take it up. I didn't even think about shoes. Shoes could be huge. Okay, it's okay.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see these cups over here, these Christmas cups for only 49 cents.
Wow. Okay, well, yeah, but I don't think that you're going to be able to get $10 of profit off of a 49-cent cup.
If I buy all of them, I can.
So we walked up to check out for these items, and it was a grand total of around $16. Unfortunately, they'll have like 50% off days every now and then at Salvation Army. It wasn't one of those days. So now, let's put this in the trunk, and let's go to our next location. So we are here at our second location, Savers.
I have been here a few times, and there is a ton of stuff to look through.
Perfect. So real quick, let's just do a little bit of a check-in. How are we feeling after round one at the Salvation Army?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a little hesitant about buying that bread box, but I have a good feeling about it. I feel like I'm gonna get the biggest bang for my buck on that one. And I feel like with this, I might probably go towards like clothing because they have a ton of clothes.
Ooh, clothes is a very good idea and probably very easy to see online for how much it's going for.
Yeah.
I have no idea how we're gonna find the chicken that I got, but I did think worst case scenario, I'm sure your mom would love it.
She would absolutely love it, yes.
So I think no matter what, it's gonna be a gift for your mom. So we're all winning in that regards. But let's go into Savers and see what we can find.
Let's go.
Round two, fight.
Boom.
Wow. This place is massive.
I was thinking I was gonna look at clothes, but I forgot that they have a ton of stuff with like jars and cool figurines. So I think I'm gonna stick that route. Are you gonna still do clothes?
I think I might do clothes. I think I need something to pick me up from that first round.
I think so too. Let's go see.
This place has a ton of stuff.
Yes.
I have never been into a Savers before, so this is my first experience.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It could be a little overwhelming because there's so much stuff.
I've seen them and I actually thought it was a grocery store.
Wow, look at these little piggies.
Oh
It's a little
goodness.
piggy bank.
That is pretty cute.
Okay, so I'm looking and so far nothing's wowing me, but I'm feeling optimistic. I feel like I'm definitely gonna find something. What is this?
I feel like we saw some of these over the weekend. We did go to a couple garage sales, just kind of for us.
Right.
But we did see a few little teapots like this.
Okay, yeah, so it's a house, as you guys can see, but it's taped down now, but this little roof comes off and you could put your tea or some, I guess just tea, and then you pour it into your cup.
Or milk for breakfast, for cereal or something.
There you go. I thought it was actually, because we saw some that were smaller, so I thought maybe for like gravy for like Thanksgiving.
There you go. There's no reason you couldn't put gravy in that.
All right, so let's keep looking.
Okay, they got some dog dishes. Very cool.
Okay, again, as we said, decor for the holidays is off the charts right now. Look how cute this little nutcracker is.
Oh, the nut chopper.
The nut chopper.
Wow, that one has a lot of articulation.
Yes, look how huge that is. Sandy's gonna beat you in this competition.
Wow, I think you have a big future in puppetry, possibly.
Okay, I'm looking.
Okay. It looks like he's melting.
It doesn't look like he's melting because of his fur.
A little creepy.
Okay, real quick. I gotta just get something.
Nothing really quick happens after someone says real quick from what I've noticed in life. But let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, wow. You just want to get huge things, I think. I think that's your goal. I like how you started with little figurines and you've gotten the biggest thing so far.
I'm just looking. I feel like it's just gonna come to me. You just have to feel your areas out, you know?
And I'm looking too, seeing if there's anything that stands out to me, which so far it hasn't, but we'll see.
This is a really pretty vase. It is going for $4.50 right now. Man, I think maybe I just want it for myself, but I'm gonna hold on to this in case I can't find something else. I feel like I could easily resell this for $10.
Wow, so you are really settling for almost no kind of profitability on this item.
I'm just not seeing anything yet for something that I think would really kind of get me to win this competition.
Okay, well keep going, keep going. Let's see here, just to give you guys a little view on what's on this aisle, all the stuff that she passed up.
See, I'm telling you, there's something to these teapots.
Do you think it's because they look antique-y and people might think they're valuable, but they're really not, or what do you feel?
I want to believe that they're valuable.
I just feel like we've seen quite a bit of them recently.
You know what? I think this is really funky and cool. So I'm going to switch my base. But I'm probably going to hide it so I can come back and buy it. I'm going to hold on to this one too.
I recommend you get it. Why not? You're the best player on my team. Okay, she's not interested in that. Let's try this aisle.
I think here's an item for you. I know you like the chicken items.
I mean, for only $2.99, I'm gonna have to keep that in my back pocket right there. Okay.
I think you should actually get it. It's probably worth a lot of money.
I saw that wink. You're trying to play me. It's all right. Come on, let's pick out your thing.
All right. Wait a minute.
You are really into this like little glass cups and teapot situation.
Well, this isn't a teacup, but it's really cute, but not worth getting it.
All right, let's continue.
I shouldn't be telling you this because you're my comp, but these green glosses or vases are worth a good amount of money.
Emerald is very in right now.
I'm putting the tea man down.
Okay, she's picking that picture up. Wow, you look like a pro.
Guys, I gotta make some moves right now. This is serious time. I gotta look through these bowls, these jars to see if I'm making the right move.
Here, so you guys can see what she's looking at. Leave in the comments. Do you see anything on this rack that you would get? Back to Sandy, what are you getting?
Man, I just feel like the pressure, the heat is on. So I'm gonna actually switch out the tea man and my vase for this picture. I'm gonna hold on to this one. Look at these teacups.
Oh my gosh, they're just everywhere. How rare they must be.
They're so cute though.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. Okay.
Oh man, you've solidified to me that those things have no value. They're just everywhere.
But if they're, but they're not all the same.
They're cute, yeah, but.
That one is a little chipped, so maybe not that one, but something about the teacups, look.
Okay, I think we've made the conclusion here that these teacups are mass-produced and people just buy them because they're decor. I don't think you're going to get much out of it. However, if they're making a lot, it means there's a high demand for them. So don't let me sway you too much.
Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead, and you know what? I think I'm going to risk it.
Wow, you're going to do this? Easter isn't for like another year.
Easter's not for another year, you're right. But when Easter does come around, people go crazy over it and they buy like a ton of cute decorations. And who's not gonna wanna buy this?
Oh my, I mean, it is pretty cute. I don't know, because of the tape you can see him, but there's a little guy playing in there, you know, there's a little baby right there. So.
And I think this would appeal more to people other than like the luggage guy, which I think is pretty funky and cool, but I think I'm gonna go for this one. I'm just gonna risk it. So this is $7. I think I could easily get maybe 15 to 20 bucks for it.
Okay, I say you do it.
All right, now I'm quite curious to see what you're gonna find for your item.
I think my strategy is gonna be, I wanna look at clothes, which you said you were gonna do, but you didn't do. do, and I'm gonna look at shoes. I'm gonna try.
Shoes? Do you know anything about shoes?
I know enough about shoes. I know that typically people pay 20 bucks for a decent pair of shoes, but I'm also kind of scanning just to make sure that I'm not missing anything cool. I mean, there could be Hot Wheels here if you know what I'm talking about.
You know what? There definitely could be Hot Wheels here.
Okay, so over here is where I would assume you would find Hot Wheels and things of that nature, but I think they actually have all of the toys and bags on the wall over there, and like even up here, we'll see them as we walk to the close, but they don't allow you just to buy one toy. You gotta buy an assortment bag. A little too risky for me. Was there any Beanie Babies?
So this is what you're kind of saying, like the assortment of a bag of toys.
Yeah, so if you look at it, like, you know, they sell Barbies and stuff like that, but it looks like everything comes in a bag and you have to buy like 3 toys instead of just one. And I would guess maybe they do have Hot Wheels, but they're gonna be loose and they're gonna be in these little bags. Like, yeah, there's a couple of Hot Wheels right here. Kind of a bummer. Wish they had them carded.
All right, so I think we're getting close to the close. Are you still looking for toys, or are we closing it?
I'm not looking for toys. Where is the men's clothes?
So the men's are gonna be right here on your left.
Let's see here. I'm looking for cool patterns. I'm looking for something hip. Little Star Wars fit.
What?
But I think what's in is the kind of design that you would get on like bandanas. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
You guys
like
know what I'm talking about.
camouflage?
It's not camouflage necessarily. I'm guessing I will find some before we leave here. Wait a second. Okay. I don't like things with the flammed bottoms, but like this stuff is very in right now. Anything that has like a psychedelic vibe or like a very tie-dye vibe.
Now I know what you're talking about.
So I gotta make sure I'm keeping my eyes peeled. But just on a side note, guys, little cheap trick. If you ever need to get really suited and booted for an event, whether it be a wedding, anything of that nature, maybe it's even like a business meeting that you have to go to, always go to the Goodwill or Salvation Army because you can get a whole suit for like $3.
I don't know about $3.
No, it's true.
But
I've gotten them for like $3 because they'll have days where it's like 80% off certain color tags. Like this is a blue tag, so maybe like one day a week this is going to be 50% off. This is obviously $11. So I think that Savers is probably on the more expensive side. So this might be more of a Goodwill recommendation, but always go to Goodwill first when you need a new suit because chances are you're only going to wear it the one time. You don't want to be spending hundreds of dollars when you don't need to.
Well, especially for these jackets right here, because these are it's like very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Even if you were to spend $15 on this, you can't go into the store and buy one of these brand new for less than like 70, 80 bucks.
Yeah, and it definitely looks really bright on camera, but it's not. It's not.
I don't know if this is the one I'd pick out necessarily. Just a little cheap trick. Why not? This is a John Cena hat. I'm gonna hold on to this. I ain't even joking.
Are you serious?
Dude, John Cena is huge. He's like one of the top wrestlers in the world. I might be looking at hats right now.
Wow,
Also,
I'm shocked. I would not have guessed that you were gonna go towards hats.
Also, they're gonna be easy to look up and get an actual price on.
You make a very good point.
Dang, is this me right here? Weekend. Look at me. Quake City caps. This to me has kind of like a vintagey vibe to it. I don't know what it is about it, but it's only $3.50. Okay, I got a couple of hats in hand. Let's see if we can find a shirt.
Now, a lot of people I feel like are going for like funkier shirts.
Yeah, I think anything vintage or like old concert tees, things like that are demanding high dollar right now.
Now, are you looking at all sizes or are you just going to go through all of them?
I don't even care. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm just looking for a cool shirt. I'm going to look for just a couple minutes here because we do have one more spot that we need to go to. And I want to make sure that we make it.
And you do want to look at shoes, right? Or are we sticking with the hats and t-shirts?
I think I might save shoes for the next spot. Maybe my little ace up my sleeve. I'm not showing you any because there's really nothing to show just as of yet. I'm just looking for anything that has some sort of like musician on it, a concert, anything like that. I'm trying so hard not to say of that nature or something because I feel like
that's all you say?
That's all I say, but I'm not finding anything of that nature right now.
All right, so you're saying so far you're sticking with the hats.
Yeah, so far I'm all in on the hat. Couple more seconds here. Real with ourselves, God, and others.
What?
The most inspirational piece I've seen today, resale-wise, not gonna cut it. Look at that. All you need is love. False. The 4 basic human necessities are air, water, food, and shelter.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Okay, but I gotta make a decision here.
Yes.
We do got one more spot to go to.
The clock is ticking.
I'm rocking John Cena.
How much do you think that's gonna go for?
I feel like I'm getting it for $6.49. That's more than I thought it was. Ooh. I think I could get $17 for this.
What?
Am I being crazy right now?
No, I think that's actually valid. I think you definitely get $17 for that.
Okay, well let's go check out. I'm having second thoughts here. I'm looking at shoes. Okay, let's do it.
All right, here's my teapot.
I still feel pretty confident seeing as though this thing weighs absolutely nothing. And you're kidding.
I think people are gonna love that.
I think we're giving both of these things away, possibly. What's this made out of?
Porcelain.
No way. There's no way this is porcelain.
There it is.
And just like that, I feel like we easily could have just wasted $20.
No, I have a really good feeling about mine.
All right, so we are at our third and final location, which is Goodwill.
Yes, and I have been looking up some of these items on the way here, and let's just say I'm feeling pretty confident about this competition.
I did see a couple of the screenshots, and I am very nervous, very concerned, kind of feeling like the John Cena hat might not have been the move. We'll see, but I got to step it up inside of Goodwill.
I've got a good feeling about this Goodwill. Let's go check it out.
Let's do it. Final round, and we are at your favorite store, maybe except for Ross.
I love Ross, but I already see a few items on the other aisle, but I'm just gonna take a look around here. I'm feeling really good. I can't say it enough. I feel like this competition is in the bag.
Dang, I'm feeling very non-confident, to be honest with you. I mean, you just walked by all this Halloween stuff?
Listen,
You must be very confident right now.
I'm on a mission right now, and it's to win. Oh, here's your little figurines that you'd be into.
Oh my gosh, they're just so cute.
I wonder, do they belong here? I can't imagine. All right, so this is a Fashion by Farrington, made in Taiwan.
Okay, okay.
But it's like a jewelry box. So it's really pretty flowers. And you open it for your jewelry, your rings and your earrings.
That's
I
not
think
bad.
I'm gonna actually hold on to this one. I've got a weird feeling about it. So let's
All
keep
right,
walking.
go with it. What about some hats? Maybe a little leopard cowboy hat?
Yeah, I definitely think you should get that. Look, another deviled egg dish.
Wow.
This is 20 bucks and it's heavy, so you know it has to be worth something. Let's see if there's a brand.
Okay, okay, look for the brand.
No brand on there. But this is a vintage glass.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to these too. I'm not gonna say I'm a sucker, but I just love all things vintage, you know?
Dang, look at this little guy.
What?
That is not looking like a winning piece. I need a monster piece to win this.
I'm not gonna say anything about that one, but let's just say I might come back for it. I have a really good feeling about these 3 items I just saw. I'm gonna take a quick loop around. I think I already got one in my head which one I want. I'm gonna make room right here to show you.
All right, show us what you got. What are you thinking?
Do I want to spend the $20?
That's $20?
$20. I wish I could pull out my phone right now and take a look.
No,
But I think
we didn't talk about it earlier, but the rules are you cannot look it up before you buy it.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I have no idea.
She's heavily contemplating this. This is very challenging for her, I could tell.
This is really heavy. Pick this up.
Wow, take it back, I don't want to drop it.
Because I think this is gonna actually be something that people would really buy and they hold a lot of parties. I'm not one to play it safe at thrift stores. I'm gonna go with the dish.
Dang, okay, she tricked me.
Listen, I feel like this is gonna be a big win for me. I've got a feeling it's heavy. I feel like it is definitely the vintage glass. If not, it's very vintage-like. So people are going to want to purchase this. I feel like I could probably sell this for like 40 bucks.
Wow, so it's a
45
$20 gain. It's huge.
Yeah. So I'm just either going to hope that it pays off or that you just pick really bad items. Wow. You're ending it with books?
I'm in desperation mode right now. I'm just hoping that I can find something that looks cool and that like is somewhat collectible. Even like something like this. Sports Illustrated, the baseball book. They want $5.
Ooh.
When was this produced?
Okay, I feel like that's very much, you got that from like a TV show. When is this produced?
When was this made? It has heavy watermarks, heavy watermarks. This isn't worth anything. Okay, okay. This has a large crease down the center of it. The Dork Diaries? I don't know, that's gonna be something for me.
Let's regroup.
Let me look up some words. Depending on when this book was produced, I think this might be it for me. So this was 2004. This is not even 20 years old. Ooh. Pirates in the Caribbean. And this is a lockbox. They got nothing but crap here. This is by far the most challenging location to get anything at. Minecraft is huge. I'm desperate, guys. I'm desperate. This is the first US edition. Those are big key phrases. First US edition, 2022.
Really? And it's the first one?
You know what? It has like an actual price tag on it. I feel like right now, I just need to play it safe.
Wait, what price tag is it?
It has like what it originally was at the store.
How much is it?
It says it was 13. If we're going Canadian, 18. And they're letting it go for $3.99. I feel like this is actually my top runner because I feel like I just need something with like a $10 value.
Yeah.
Because I'm already getting smoked here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get something with like a $30, $40 upsell to it. But I'm going to hold on to this for now. But I'm also thinking about if Minecraft continues in popularity in 20 years, imagine how much this is going to be worth.
I can't even imagine. Maybe $20.
30 maybe. I feel like poo right now. I think this might be my best bet because I'm not seeing anything else that I feel like confident at all in. I'm gonna get the Minecraft book. So you said you changed your mind. Do you want to hurry up and switch so we can get it?
No, only because it's fair. I said I was going to choose this one, so.
All right, let's go. Regret.
I know. I'm full of regret right this moment. And I'm definitely going to look up that box as soon as we get into the car.
I feel like there's no way you're gonna get more than like $30 for this. So if this is even worth $10 more than what I pay, I at least could win in one location.
So do you think I should go back for the box?
I think this is perfect. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Ooh, Minecraft book.
Here's enthusiasm towards the Minecraft book. How much do you think people would pay for that Minecraft book? 30, 40, 50 bucks?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, it's like what, 30 bucks? 40?
$23.98.
I'll take it.
All right, we got all of our items. The next step is to head home, do some calculations and some more research to let you guys know who the winner is.
I'm just hoping that Minecraft book put me over the edge.
We're back at home and we've been crunching some numbers. Let's break it down piece by piece.
All right, so the first item that was bought at Salvation Army by Sandee was this amazing bread box. Remind the people, what did you pay for that bread box?
So we're gonna round up. So I paid $10 for this.
That's it? And how much did you find it for online?
$45. Isn't that crazy?
Wow, we're gonna hold off on the actual profit of these items until the end, but yes, so far, I would say that you're doing pretty well.
Pretty dang good, I would say, definitely.
Especially when you see what my product was worth. So the first thing that I got was this amazing chicken. I paid $5 for it.
Wow.
Online, I'm gonna round up just a little bit, $15.
$15?
Yeah, so for the mathletes at home already computing, you know who's in the lead.
This one right here. Our next stop was Savers, and I picked up quite a unique piece.
I had no faith in this piece. I'm actually shocked it didn't break right now, even though it dropped on like a pretty soft wood. But you paid how much for this piece? Let's remind the people.
So I believe I paid $7 for this.
Only $7 for this amazing ornate piece. And how much were you able to find it for online?
So we found two prices, so we're gonna go with the lower price, and this too was $45.
Killing it so far. I need a miracle right now because my second piece that I got, which was from Savers, this amazing John Cena hat. It's for kids. I figured parents are paying top dollars for their kids' apparel. I paid $6.50 for this. I'm gonna round up though to $7 because of tax and whatnot. And we were able to find this online, 20 bucks.
20 bucks. I couldn't believe that. There were so many John Cena hats. I was shocked that it was going for 20 bucks.
This might be something to hold on to, and in the future, potential inheritance for our children right here.
We are very big John Cena fans. He is hilarious.
Yes, I love him in movies. I would say between him and The Rock, I prefer John Cena.
You know, I probably agree to that because he's pretty funny. You wouldn't expect it because he's such a wrestling dude, but he's pretty funny.
And I also see a lot of interviews of him. He seems like a super awesome, real dude. So I'm happy to support a John Cena hat however I'm able to. But moving along, the third spot we went to was the Goodwill.
Yes.
Where Sandee picked up this amazing egg plate.
It's actually called a vintage Indiana carnival glass.
Wow, that's a lot of words. And she paid a lot of money for it at $20.
Yes.
Was it a good payoff? How much did you find it for online?
It was only $24.99 online.
So we'll round that up to $25. So not terribly bad, but not very good.
Not good at all, but it's still really pretty.
Very pretty. And last but not least, my buy from the Goodwill is this Minecraft Guide to Survival, which I only paid $4 for, and we were able to find it online. I'm rounding maybe up a little bit more than usual on this one, but $15 for this book.
Wow, what a classic from 2022.
I think everything I bought, I'm gonna hold on to and play a long-term game with it. And I think we could have thousands of dollars here in product very easily in the next 50 to 60 years.
We could just add them with those Hot Wheels.
I have room. I could put them in the Hot Wheels room. All right, so we've gone over the individual items. Now, just in case you're not too great at math, because I think it's fairly obvious who won right now, let's go ahead and do a little drum roll. And go over the grand totals. Sandee, you spent a total of $37.
Wow.
Whoa. With a potential resale value of $115,
Whoa!
leaving your potential profit at 78 bucks.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I like the way that sounds.
That's a couple more egg dishes if you really wanted to go buy them. Me, I was a little bit more frugal with it. I only spent $16.
Wow, that's definitely frugal on a whole nother level.
But it shows because my potential resale value was only $47, leaving me with only $31 in potential profit.
Very close, very close.
Yeah, you only over doubled me. I think you 2.5'd me as far as the profit. So obviously you won. Congratulations. There was never a doubt, but I had a great time.
I mean, never a doubt, guys. I had a great time too, but I would definitely love to win again. So if you guys like this style of thrifting where we're competing against each other, definitely let us know in the comments below.
Also, if you saw any products that I could have bought and potentially won this contest with, let me know down there. But on that note, I think that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.